Howdy folks, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 3 Pigeons Tactical Versatile Outdoor Backpack. Just got back in from the range a little bit ago. We got it all loaded down with all of our gear and all the things we need for filming and all that silly nonsense. And I still have open pockets and extra space I couldn't fill up with all the crap I normally take to the range. But let's break it down here and we'll get into it. Real quick, the Tactical Versatile Outdoor Backpack is made of 1000D nylon. It has a customizable MOLLE panel on the front with Velcro for your favorite patches. A large 40-liter capacity. This thing is pretty massive. It actually has these pretty comfortable padded straps here, as well as the ventilated back panel where this rests, and you have some airflow here. Very cool. And then right up here in the top, I thought this was a camelback compartment, but if we open this up, pull this guy out, it comes with an attached rain cover. This actually just folds right over the top and it goes around, it covers everything up, keeps all your gear nice and dry. I'm not gonna say it's waterproof, but it'll definitely help keep it out of your gear. Tuck him back away in there. It has both a strap at your waist as well as up in your chest area to keep everything nice and secure there. Plenty of adjustment. If you want to sag your backpack around your ass, you can lighten those up all the way, or ride it nice and high like I do, and there you go. One thing to note, it's single stitching, so you'll notice only single stitching along the outsides there. Not the biggest deal breaker in the world, but if you're into ultra super hardcore durability, we'll have to take some time and test this out further to see how well this stuff holds up. But the handle here, it's got some heavy duty stitching. It's holding everything in there pretty snug. I've got my tripod on here that I throw my camera on, but this strap comes across with the buckle. I'm sure you can, put your bog pod or your other shooting tripods and stuff up there. Plenty of slack here. If you need to open this up, you could probably hide a sleeping bag or something up around there. Very spacious indeed. We'll just start at the bottom here and work up through all these pouches. Of course, you got this front pouch here. So the very front pocket here, this just folds down, and you've got some magazine storage, a couple little MOLLE spaces there to connect stuff into or clap a flashlight or something onto. I'm not sure if this is misstitched, but it's kind of crooked and hard to straighten that bottom piece out there. But here you've got another pocket for storage, and then this interesting see-through kind of plastic. Not sure what you're going to put in there, maybe your notebook or something you want to keep dry. We'll get him closed up. While we're down here, you can pull this out of that and, weave it through those as you like, up as high as you want, or take them all the way out. You could get your sleeping bag down below here if you're into that as well. That'll give you some extra storage. There's a little clip on here for a carabiner. Moving up to this top front pouch here. I've got my staple gun for targets. We have different pouches here for some ear pro, most likely. If you have a little pouch for your ear pro, you've got 2 spots there. The front side of this pouch, we have another compartment for storage. Nice little hook to stick another carabiner or something onto. And in here, this is where I threw my handful of ear pro, but this is most likely where somebody would be putting their glasses or eye protection. This is a really nice soft finish on the inside here. It's almost like a fleecy feeling. So that's pretty cool, but I shoved all my foamy earplugs in there for now. Coming to this next spot is actually shared with these. Inside of it is a divider on the bottom, and you can take that out if you want to go all the way through, or I used it to create 2 separated compartments. So we've got room for an ammo box. You can probably put 500 rounds of 9mm if you had factory boxes in there. Magazine. And yeah, that compartment is that wide all the way across. Plenty of room for storage. While we're at it, The zippers, they seem pretty good quality so far. I haven't had any of them catching or doing anything weird, and most of the important compartments have the spaces where you can put a little padlock on there as well. So that's pretty neat. We're gonna move back one more, and again, magazines. That's where I was collecting my brass. Again, plenty of storage for ammo boxes, magazines. You could probably shove a freaking helmet in there or some big ear pro, electronic ear pro, stuff like that. Close him up, come over to this side here. Again, we've got locks on this zipper here if you need to store something important or valuable there. That'll keep that sealed up. Locks again on this side pouch where I've got some gloves. And if you really pack that tight, you know, it would also be a couple inches thick worth of storage as well. And then we'll flip it around for the main attraction. Look, just a side pocket, right? Well, this is one you are going to want to keep the locks on. Here we've got 3 different pistol cases. So what do we have in box number 1? All 3 of these bags are the same. You've got a space on the bottom. You can unsnap that Velcro. Plenty of magazine storage. You've got space for 5 and a little bit of room above and below. And to the side, we've got room for 4 and a little bit of room on either side. And these fit full-size Glock magazines. I mean 17 rounders, not the silly guys. But then we can keep your magazines secured over here. And then if you have your cleared firearm, you can put that on your other side. That way your stuff isn't scraping against it. It's got that nice divider between them there. And again, 2 more of those. So really we've got enough space for 3 pistols, 12 magazines, and then all the extra space in between there. And there's that nice big compartment. This is where that divider went up top. And these go right back in here. And it kind of helps support the bag. If you got a bunch of crap up here, you'll see it kind of sagging, but get those back in there with no problem. And like I said, that's gonna be the one you're gonna wanna keep locked if you're doing that. And of course, we can come back over with this strap there. Cinch that down, holds everything tight. You can tighten from the top to pull this back as well. Keep everything nice and compact. If you're hiking, on a motorcycle, whatever, you don't have everything flapping around. So that's gonna wrap it up for now. We were just doing a quick look here on the 3 Pigeons Tactical Versatile Outdoor Backpack. Make sure to swing on over to dummyroundreloading.com to check out the article, get the links, all that fun stuff. Stay tuned for a further long-term review, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.